It's travel day. You ready to go, Dan?
Oh yeah.
It's your first bear hunt, right?
Yep.
It's gonna be good. We got 2 flights. What is this, like a 4-hour flight?
Yeah.
4 hours, and then we jump on another little 2-hour flight, and then pick up our rental car. So we'll be in bear camp by the end of the day. Should be a good time. Alright, I'll show y'all around the room real quick. I like my quarters this year. I got a room to myself with a Jack and Jill bathroom, but nice little setup in here. Got everything laid out. I'll put my bow together and load everything up in my backpack tomorrow. But comfortable bed and good night's sleep. It's home for the next, I don't know, 5-6 days. So, about to hit it tonight and get a good night's sleep. Alright, so it's about 8:15 in the morning. Slept good last night. Nice and chilly here. It's probably low 40s. And I don't know if you can see that, but it is raining, which is to be expected for today. It's supposed to be pretty rainy all day until about 3 or 4 o'clock, then clear out. And then we go to like a 20% chance of rain for the rest of the week. So, slept good. Making a little coffee. Eat some breakfast and hang out with the guys for a little bit and pretty much kill time until we go out tonight. Hopefully the rain clears quick enough that we can get a decent sit in this evening. We are getting loaded up. It's about 3 o'clock. We let the rain clear out and gonna head out for the first evening hunt. Excited. Headed in. There's nothing like seeing a bear. Nothing like seeing a bear. I don't know what boogered him up. I got the wind on him, and I don't think he saw me. He was coming in on the trail that I really wanted him, because it could very easily be a little 10-yard chip shot. Hopefully he comes back. That was a tough call. That was a big sow. Big sow. And I think that might have been a yearling bear with her. There's 3 different bear in here though. And that wasn't the bear that boogered up earlier. Exciting. I had her. You probably couldn't really see from the footage, but I had her right here in this hole, and then I had her right back in here. I got a 14-yard shot. Definitely could have slipped her one. Good first night. Alright, that is a wrap for day 1. I think pretty much everybody saw bear tonight. Had a lot of good hunts. No one was able to let go of an arrow, but pretty good first night. So came back and hung out a little bit, sat around the fire and just chatted. Gonna crash out, get up in the morning, not super early, but gonna try to go fish for a little bit and hopefully get one on the ground tomorrow. But been a good trip so far. Started off with the old Rapala. Gonna head down the river and chuck it out there and see what bites. I don't know what's stacked up, so we'll see. Just brought a bunch of random bass stuff, because that's typically what we catch a smallmouth. Got crankbaits, topwater, spooks, torpedoes, and then if you know me, I always have a bunch of beetle spins and rooster tails. So see what we can catch. Gonna head down there now. I'm spin fishing today. If we get in them, then fly rod tomorrow. There's one. There's one. They fight so good. Stay down. Stay down. Alright, buddy. You do your thing. Awesome. A little bit better one. Man, they fight so good. Well, that's the best one yet. Good smallmouth. Come here, buddy. He's not one to give up. Big ol' fatty. I love that they jump. There, buddy. It's one thing I love about these Rapalas. You can do a power fishing presentation. There he is. Yep, that's what you want to. You can do like a power fishing presentation or a slow, like almost like a finesse fishing, just twitching it and figure out the temperature of the fish. That's funny. I made that cast 5 or 6 times and no bites. And I decided to slow it down and just make that Rapala slowly dart in and out and float back up, and he couldn't resist that. I just can't make myself stop. Not a bad view to look at while you fish. Slow so far. I haven't seen any bears. Just a bunch of squirrel, different birds coming in. Got a little bit of overcast clouds coming in as well too, so there's a chance of rain. Hopefully we miss it, but I got my rain jacket and stuff in my bag. It's about 5:30. Bears started showing up about, I think I saw the first one about 6:30 yesterday. We shall see. This freaking hawk just smoked this squirrel. Oh my gosh. Sucker zoomed right by me and crushed this squirrel. Oh, I wish he would come out with it. There he is, right there. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. That sucker just literally, it just zoomed right by me and nosedived into there and wrecked that squirrel. Alright, that's gonna do it for night number 2. Raining pretty good, but this tree's actually a pretty good little canopy, so I'm not getting too wet. We just had that one young bear come in and feed for a while and head back into the swamp, but it was cool because we got to watch him for a good little while. So, anyway, good night. Now it's a little bit of a walk out of here and catch my ride as soon as I can. It's gonna be a long night because with the rain and everything's gonna slow everybody down, but we'll be back to camp here soon, I guess.
That's awesome. That's kind of the giveaway when you're driving at night, because sometimes you don't see them.
Oh.
I mean, the upper body, it just in town. Let them wander off to the shoulder road.
All right, we just got back to our cabin, and it's still pouring rain out there. The weather and radar is not looking great for the next few days, but it looked good, then it looked bad, then it looked good, so it can swap all around. But looking like the highs are going to be in the 50s and lows in the 30s with chance of rain. So kind of hoping that clears out a little bit, because that doesn't sound like that's going to be too productive for us, but we're going to keep trying. So probably turn in pretty early tonight, get some rest. I slept in late this morning. Not much to get up and do today. It's chilly. I'm not going to fish. So I'm probably about to ease out of the cabin and maybe go shoot my bow a little bit. Get a bite to eat. And but the weather does look better for the evening hunt. It's only like a 20% chance of rain. Be in the 50s, which is not crazy about that for bear movement, but better than sitting in the rain. So anyway, day number 3.
Yeah, that was quite a week.
No, you're not able to drag it yet. Yeah. And a big pile and a big hole in the ground that was remained open. And when I would go dove hunting, there was water in there, and the doves would go in there.
Walking in for tonight's hunt. Trying to slip in here quietly. Got a good feeling about tonight. Alright, we are all set up. Feeling really good about tonight. night number 3. It's a good hunt. We saw a bear we've seen a couple nights in a row. And then we had a slightly bigger bear come in. Still not quite what I'm looking for, but if we get the next size up from him, then we'll be good to go. Past the halfway point, got 2 hunts left. I'm not stressed. I want to shoot a bear, that's my goal, but if I don't shoot one, that's fine. It's been a great trip, but I'm definitely hoping the Lord blesses me with one. It only takes about 5 seconds for it to all happen, so when you break it down that way, we got plenty of opportunity. It got cold tonight. It was chilly. I just had a long sleeve shirt on and this hoodie, but it was chilly. We shall see. Give it a few more minutes. I'm past shooting light. I wouldn't feel comfortable shooting, but sit for a little bit longer, then back it up and start making our way down the road. Morning number 4. It's about 50 degrees. Just got up. Like I said last night, getting down to the wire. Got 2 more hunts, so hoping we get some on the ground tonight. All right, we are getting bundled up because it is cold outside. It's in the 40s, but there's fish to be caught. Well, there should be fish to be caught. I've never fished here when it's cold like this. The other day it was a lot warmer than this, so we're gonna go try it because I don't want to sit around camp and do nothing. So maybe we'll catch a few. It's pretty windy, so don't think I'm gonna try the fly rod again. Just gonna take the spinning tackle and hopefully catch a few. There's one. He came and got that. Pretty fish. Ooh, pretty bronze color. Oh, he's mad about it. Come here, buddy. Oh, that's a good fish. I have caught 7 or 8. I think Mark's caught 4 or 5. It's definitely slower, but to be expected with the conditions. It's pretty nippy out here, and I'd say 20-25 mile per hour gust. So didn't expect to catch a ton. Hard to keep the lure where you want it. Going back to the mouth, I'm gonna cast a couple more times, then probably head out of here.
Looking at the barrel, it would be kind of right there, about 75 yards. It opens up, real nice area, big trees in there.
All right, it is that time of the day. We are about to load up and head out, and it is still cold. Hoping for a better bear to come in. So, gonna take a swig of this fine Canadian monster. I'm gonna pack up my stuff. We're gonna go kill a bear. That's the game plan. We'll see how it goes. All right, we are walking in. It is chilly. Second to last night. Got a big old barrel of goodies. Need a big old barrel of a bear to come in and eat this bucket of goodies. If the wind stays calm, I feel confident. Cold weather doesn't bother me. But if it's windy and swirling, that hurts my confidence. But as long as it stays calm, I think we got a good shot. set up. It's kind of an eerie night. I don't know. Seems a little creepy. And a big bear sounds creepy to me, so maybe we're gonna get one to ease in here. Here we go. That was quite the roller coaster. That bear went back and forth from my 2 o'clock to my 10, 11 o'clock. Back and forth at least half a dozen times. Each time getting closer, closer. He'd turn towards the bait, and then retreat. Turn towards the bait and retreat, back and forth. I don't know why he wouldn't come in. I know when he went up on that hill, he had to get a little bit of my wind, but you wouldn't think he'd come back down. He disappeared into the swamp. So, maybe as we get closer to dark, he'll get the courage to come in. I don't know. But that was exhausting. Let's keep hunting. That bear was well within range, 15 yards. I thought he finally committed to the barrel. And I mean, I had tension on the string. He turned on a dime and left. I got another bear up above me, one of the little ones I've seen all week. Dang it, man. That one's hard to explain if you're not a bow hunter, especially if you're not a traditional bow hunter. Oh man, I can't believe he walked out of here. For him to come in all that way, be 5 yards from the barrel, and then turn and go away. Dang it. Bear hunting for me has been ups and downs, up and downs. This place right here is one of my favorite places I've ever been. It's great people. It's amazing camp. I respect Wes greatly. It's everything I wanted in a bear camp. Cabin life. Wes allows us to bring in our own bait and debate and to be a part of it. The fishing's great. Oh man. My GoPro died. I get excited and I love everything from the beginning to releasing the arrow. And most of the time when I kill an animal, there's a little bit of remorse because no one loves animals more than hunters. But bear hunting to me has been so awesome, and it's learning all kinds of things. And the weather has not cooperated. And that bear wrecked me emotionally all night, back and forth. I mean, I watched it for hours. And then it finally came in, and I was not aggressive on the shot because I have an internal green light inside of me that I have to follow. When I try to force a shot, it never goes well, especially with a traditional bow. And internally, something just triggers and tells me when to go. And it took forever for that light to go off. But I actually hit it a little far forward. But I heard it pass, which also wrecks me a little bit. That bear was dead within 20 seconds. And that's a way better way to die than a natural way for an animal. But hearing them take their last breath always messes with me a little bit. But I am beyond proud, excited. That's going to be an ice chest full of meat. An amazing memory. Let's get down and go look at it. There is so much blood on the ground. Mercy. Here's my arrow. There's the bear right there. I'm gonna loop around just to make sure. Oh my. Thank you, Lord. Well, guys, I don't know what to say. Been dreaming of this for a long time. Great bear, great bear. Couldn't be happier. Glad I waited on a few of the smaller bears. The story behind this one, tonight's hunt. Oh man. Beyond thankful. I don't know what else to say, but thank you, Lord. Alright, it is morning time here, and got some chores to get done today. Gonna kind of get everything packed up and squared away because we leave in the morning. So I'm gonna run to town, buy an ice chest, which is the game plan, and pack everything that way, tape it up tight, and check it as luggage. So hopefully that system that I researched works out correctly. Shouldn't be a problem, but pretty much do that. Eat some breakfast. Piddle. Fish at some point. And just get to relax today. Walmart run. Our Canadian Tire run to buy an ice chest.
It's always a good thing.
We should just buy a bigger one because Dan's going to kill one tonight.
Lord willing.
And the creek don't rise.
Yep.
Dan, how's your first bear hunting experience been?
Oh, this is awesome.
It's a good camp.
It is a real good camp. It's what you hope for, and it's even better.
Yep. I've been a part of one, maybe two camps where there wasn't a good, I don't know, vibe amongst the guys, and that makes for a long week, but
Yes.
I can go anywhere with this group of guys and have a good time. Except for Josh. Joking. I better put the rest of my GPS. Alright, so here's the game plan. Partially recording this so I remember next time I come back what to do. Little extra expense coming over here if you're American, but it is what it is to get an ice chest full of delicious organic bear meat. What we are going to do is buy this 100 quart cooler and $174 Canadian money. I'll let you do that math, and I'll get to use it when I get home, which will be fine. Buy that, we'll check it at the airport. We will wrap it in painter's tape and then duct tape. Painter's tape first and then the duct tape over it to keep the residue off the ice chest so it doesn't get too messed up. Have the skull, the hide, all the meat, be good to go. So that's the game plan. Moose crossing signs. We just got up from a little siesta midday. Watched Clay Hayes' new Africa video, which is awesome. One of the coolest videos I've seen in a while, but moving around. It's about 5 o'clock. We're gonna rig up the fishing rods and go cast the smallmouth one more time. Enjoy our final evening in camp. Good weather. It's chilly. It's in the 50s, but not too windy and clear skies. So that is the game plan. What a beautiful last day in Canada. Freaking bald eagle just came down and smoked the fish. That was incredible. There's one. Yep, they want the clouser. There's one finally. Oh. Come on, buddy. Where are you gonna go with it? Make me get in the water with you. The other one. Come on in here. Man, that's a pretty one. That is a gorgeous fish. There he is. Hey just like that rooster tail. That's gonna be a fish. Told you. Come here, buddy. Oh man, that's gonna be a fish too. Told you. Come here. What about 3 for 4? That was definitely, there he is, came back and got it. 3 for 4 aren't bad. They're just so fun. Yes, he can. 5, 4, 6. Yep. Oh, mercy. That's a good one, too. You ain't getting away from me. Lead up. Giant! I think that's gonna do it for today. Another good day fishing. First day we fished was good. Second day was Today we focused on fly fishing, and it was just tough with this wind, but as soon as I switched over to spinning tackle and a little inline, was catching them. Pretty awesome smallmouth fishing here. Bear hunting's pretty good too. So head back to the vehicle, go back in, heat up a little bit of dinner, and see how the guys did once it gets dark. This is the end of this video. Then signing out on one of the best trips of my life. Beyond thankful. Thankful for my family. Thankful for my wife. She's awesome. Puts up with my passion for hunting and fishing and all things outdoor pretty much. Thankful for that. Thankful for God letting me do it. Thank you for bears. Thankful for fish. Just thankful. Canada. Everything. For my friends. Really enjoyed being in camp with some guys that I haven't got to see in a few years. Be it for this one.